Hi everybody, welcome back to the Couples Corner. I'm Katie Lemieux and this is my co-host.
Hi everyone, I'm Susan Block and Katie and I are both licensed marriage and family therapists
in South Florida area. So we're going to talk to you guys today about the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. This is a Gottman, not methodology, but really what we call the dysfunctions of communication or pitfalls of communication.
And there are four of them that we really focus on.
Right, so we're just going to name them off quickly to you and then we're going to define what they are and give an example.
Exactly.
So they're criticism.
And can you, you're going to go ahead and tell them what they are?
Yeah, we'll go through first.
Okay.
So criticism, defensiveness, contempt, and stonewalling. So criticism is any kind of opinion, judgment, any communication that is negative towards your partner or spouse.
And an example of that could just be very simply, you're such a worrywart.
You're chronically late.
Right, you're always late or you're never on time. Using those absolutes, and I hear this from couples all the time. They're like, oh, we always do that. So using the absolutes and judgment on the other person.
And so defensiveness, tell them what defensiveness.
Defensiveness really is when you feel attacked. And what do? You're going to defend back. So you can use statements such as like a cross complain or, a statement like, yes, but something like that.
Right. I always talk to couples also kind of playing the victim role, like, oh, I can never please you. I know you're always right. The victim or the martyr. So that's another form of defensiveness. Then we move down to contempt. So contempt is like the sulfuric acid, the poison of relationships. So this is where name calling exists, as well as any communication that devalues my partner, dehumanizes, demoralizes. It's just like living in the nasty box.
Even mocking each other is an example of that.
Right. And often like when your partner is speaking and if you go like this, like that communicates a sense of like disgust or I just really don't like you.
Exactly.
So you got to be really cautious of that one. And then the last one
and just if I can add one more thing to contempt, it's really about tone and inflection in your voice. You can say I love you or you can say I love you and it comes off very different. So being mindful of how you say something.
Absolutely. And stonewalling, what's stonewalling?
Stonewalling is just shutting the conversation down. You've absolutely had enough. It brushes under the rug to never be brought up again. And I think that really happens when all the other horsemen have shown up.
Kind of like what I was doing.
Yeah.
So I just really checked out of the conversation with Susan, so that's stonewalling. So we wanted to bring you these 4 tips. If you're curious to know more, you can always visit us at our websites. My website is familyandcouplescounseling.com and Susan's is?
Mine is coralspringscounselingcenter.com and we're really looking forward to having you visit our websites.
And if you want to sign up for a session because you need some help in your relationship, we know your relationship deserves it. So have a great day.
Thanks for tuning in.